around the world in 80 seconds. I'm Shepard Smith. This is the Fox Report. It's the bottom of the hour. Time for the top of the news. The nation's power grid has been hacked by foreign spies. We're told current and former national security officials are reporting Russian and Chinese cyber spies not only got into our electrical system, but left behind computer programs that could be used for future attacks. Catherine Herridge on the top story at the bottom of the hour. Catherine, so there's been a spike in these hacks.
That's correct, Shep. U.S. officials emphasizing to Fox that attacks on defense networks are on the rise, and significantly that this is more of an espionage rather than a terrorism issue. The number and the quantity of attacks or intrusions point to a sophisticated enemy, in this case China and Russia, though their embassies in Washington are denying that tonight. And while the electronic evidence trail points in that direction too, officials say it's impossible to conclude that the cyber spies are acting on behalf of those governments, Shep.
But they hacked more than one power grid, right?
That's correct. Also, U.S. officials believe there's evidence cyber spies penetrated the grid, adding that the water, sewage, and other infrastructure may also be vulnerable. The concern is that the intruders left behind software that would be used in the future to disrupt the system when the U.S. is already under attack. Experts tell us that the worst-case scenario would be a multi-layered attack, including a loss of power with a conventional threat like an explosion. The loss of power and communications would essentially cripple the government's ability to respond, Shep.
Oof. What's Homeland Security saying? Serious or overblown, this thing?
Yeah. Well, the Homeland Security Secretary telling Fox today that she's not aware of any incidents where the grid was compromised, and she appeared to play down the threat by saying it's not a new problem.
What I can say is that the vulnerability has been something that the Department of Homeland Security and the energy sector have known about for years.
It's worth noting, though, that the Russians used a cyber attack as a weapon in last summer's confrontation with the Georgians. Before the invasions, the Russians apparently attacked the Georgian government websites, and that's what we would expect in these scenarios, Shep.
Catherine Herridge, thanks.